That was not what we planned.
No. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Welcome to Fruition Farm.
Welcome.
Yes. I'm Derek.
I'm Jenna.
Hopi, the youngest of our 8. So we have a busy day today. We're going to be doing a lot of things. First thing we've got to do is go to the store and get cattle minerals. We've got to get dog food, cat food. I think we have to make a quick stop at Walmart. Ooh, I don't like Walmart.
We also need alfalfa pellets and sunflower seeds for our milk cow.
Yes, I'm glad you...
One that's in milk right now.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, going to spend some dollars this morning. So anyway, we are going to make a run to the store. Jenna needs to check on her greenhouse to see if any of those melons are coming up because...
I have had a terrible time germinating.
They just aren't germinating for some reason.
I don't know what's going on this year, but I'm going to keep trying. I have time.
Yes. No, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to do that. I'm sure we'll check on the garden at some point today, but I'm not sure what all we're going to be videoing. But anyway.
Well, we got to get into it.
Right.
We'll just bring y'all along.
Yes. Look at these stinky goats.
They're rotten.
They've been all over the hood of my truck. They get up in the bed, up on top of it. They are just crazy nuts. Yeah. In case y'all are wondering what that is, that's my goat hauler / pig hauler. Yeah. I throw it on the back of the truck and haul animals with it.
So these I started for somebody. They're starting to get leggy. I've got to get them to them. There's some Gajari melon, some Tigger melon, Cajo melon, some cucumbers. Yeah. And then Emma got a pack of mixed wildflowers, and she started the wildflowers up in the garden, but she wanted to see which each individual flower was, so she started them and pulled the different seeds out and put them in different cells here to start them. So thought that was a pretty good idea.
What is this?
Yeah, some kind of fungus.
Is it a feather or mold?
No, it's a fungus.
Okay, weird.
The fungus is among us.
She's growing some fungus to plant in the garden.
Right. Over here, these are cucamelons. Never grown them before, or sour gherkins. I've been wanting to for years. They all germinated. I have 8, and I have to put them in the ground at some point real soon.
Yeah.
A few more peppers that hadn't germinated well for me, so I restarted them. It's a little late to start peppers, but
they won't grow if you don't start them.
They won't grow if we don't start them. I think we have time to get some. And then I have some basil. It's some kind of African basil. And then these are balloon flowers. And we have, this is what I'm like really puzzled about. I started all these melons and like watermelons and like cantaloupe type melons and some winter squash.
So out of 72, how many have germinated? You've got the empty cells there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13.
Plus you've got these that are...
And then this one has started, but it's doing something weird. I've been trying to like baby it, but it keeps coming up out of the soil. And this is loose soil, so I've been trying to like retuck its roots in. I don't know.
Tuck it back to bed.
Like stay in there. So I don't know. I'm gonna start some more melon seeds because it's been a while. They've had plenty of, I mean, you can see I have some that I started at the same time that are up in the garden are this big. This is all like winter squash. Well, these are summer squash, and then these blue tabs are all winter squash. That was Emma. She's really smart. She's really good at thinking through. So like we did, she labeled them with the color coded. Me, I'm just like, oh, it's rainbow. Let's make this one this color and this one. And then she's like, why don't we do all our winter squash blue and all our summer squash yellow? And I was like, you are smart. All right, so we had a major issue with chickens getting in the greenhouse. We were putting a pallet here and trying to block it, and they would get over it. But Derek, who's also really smart, built this door. He just made a frame and put this wire on it.
Just welded wire.
We have nails here to hook this so they can't go anywhere.
So
you have to put like a rock right there.
We can open it?
Yeah, open it like a door.
Yep. But
this mud is slick.
To take this off every night.
Sorry, I'm looking at my dog.
Oh yeah, that's not mud you're slipping in.
Oh, I'm cow poo.
That's green.
Yeah.
Mud's not typically green.
All right. Well,
so
anyway.
I think right here's the manufacturer of your mud.
Buttercup.
Big old fatty buttercup laying over here in the shade resting.
Yes. So anyway.
All right. Let's go do something else.
Fancy. Oh, my coffee! You left my coffee in. That is not cool.
What do you have there, Hopi?
A baby teddy.
What's her name?
Opal.
Opal?
Did Opal choose you, or did you choose her?
She chose me.
She chose you. I think she did. You're her person.
Yep.
Opie can carry her around all day long like that, and she's just as happy. She meows at her and purrs at her, and
It's pretty funny. It's not your
Very
typical
sweet.
cat. All right, y'all. We've been to the Farmers Co-op, Tractor Supply,
And the dreaded Walmart.
and the dreaded Walmart. But this Walmart, y'all, has organic Pro Mix for like $11.84 for 2 cubic feet.
It's a really good deal.
Really good deal. So I keep an eye on it. I'm hoping that this fall, when they start clearancing things out, they'll have a bunch of it
Yeah.
and clearance it all out. But
We picked up a bag for a friend because they don't have it at the other Walmarts in town. We're out in the country Walmart.
The
They have it in the
country
country Walmart.
Yeah.
So we picked up a bag, and then we got cat food, kitty food, and
Dog food, sunflower seeds, alfalfa pellets. What else?
Minerals,
Cattle mineral and goat
goat
mineral.
mineral.
Yes. We've dropped a mint today. All
But our
right.
animals will be happy and fed, so that's
They will be healthy.
We'll be eating rice and beans, but those animals will be good. I'm kidding. Do you see what I see? Green bean sprouts, and normally I plant beans like 3 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, and do like 9 per square foot. But this time I just scattered them pretty heavily. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'm usually on the willy-nilly side of planting.
I'm usually more precise, but
When I saw her and Emma doing this, I was cringing.
Kylie and I.
Oh yeah,
we
you
got
and
wild.
Kylie. Yeah.
We got
I was like,
wild
oh
with
my
it.
goodness.
But
So
look,
yeah.
over here's pintos. So what we did, we grow Antigua green beans. We found them a few years ago and we love them. We get 3 pickings off of them, like really heavy pickings. Super good. This year we decided to try pinto beans. Never grown pintos before, but we have germination. And these pinto beans, I have no idea what variety. I have no idea what variety they are because we bought dry beans to can. We bought like organic dry beans. And I just took actually like a quart mason jar full of beans and scattered them out here, and they're all starting to come up. I didn't know what kind of germination we would have because they're dry beans that I bought for cooking, and we've had them a while. Like I should have canned them a long time ago, but they're obviously germinating, so we'll see how they do. But I wanted to just come up and check on that. Oh, and we'll show you the eggplants.
Oh yes.
All right, so we started this little sad eggplant. I actually started multiple eggplants, and that's the only one that germinated and lived. And I'm using the term lived very loosely because obviously it's not looking too good. And then I direct sowed more, and they haven't germinated yet, but Derek was at the store and they had a good deal on these 3 plants. He found them, and we haven't seen eggplants anywhere. Like there's not many people around here that I know of that sell them. So he grabbed them up and brought them home. They're not organic, but that's okay. We'll grow them organically. But yeah, we haven't eaten a whole lot of eggplant, and it's one of those things I wanted to grow this year and see if the kids really liked or how much we utilize it. And if we do, then great, we'll grow more of it next year and in the coming years. And if we don't, then we just won't grow again. All right, we transplanted our tomatoes in the last video and they look amazing. These cucumbers have grown a ton.
Check these
They
out.
were so little the other day when I put them in, and look at them. They are, yes, that's exciting. Super exciting. All of these are pickling cucumbers. I had 100% germination on my pickling cucumbers, so I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I plant them all at the same time as my melons and stuff, and we'll see. All right, so this is not a garden update or a garden tour. We were just checking on a few things. We really need to go give those minerals to the cow, so let's head over there and do that.
Yeah. All right. We missed Gertie the other day in our intro video.
We actually got footage, but the wind was so bad we couldn't use it.
Yeah, it was so windy. So this is Gertie. She's her dad was a Beefmaster Jersey cross, and her mama was Dutch belted.
Her previous owner commented. We had a video about her on our other channel.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. She commented and let us know because we could not remember.
We could not.
What
Yeah.
else she was. Yeah, it's a Beefmaster Jersey. So.
Yep. And then her first calf, Buttercup, is down here, who has a calf now. And I think we can find Zinnia and Zippy, or Zipporah, Zippy for short, down here under this cedar tree. So we're going to go down here and check it out.
Hey, Gertie girl. So Gertie, you can see she's got half Dutch belted, and her belt doesn't actually go all the way around. It goes to the top of her back, but on the other side, it's not a full belt. But she sure is pretty. She's a good girl. And we are currently milking her. She's doing really well milking, so that's exciting. It's great because she's not a heavy producer, but she's great to have for in between when our Jersey and our other milk cow, that's a Jersey Holstein cross, we believe, when they're not in milk, it's great to have her because we still have fresh milk, and fresh milk is very important. So, all right. Here's Buttercup. She has horns, obviously. And where are the babies? Oh, they're sleeping.
Are they there?
There's Zippy. And there's Zipporah. Hi, Zippy.
Where's Zinnia?
And Zipporah is mostly black, but she's actually starting to get a little bit of red hues. And her mom is solid black, and then she is reddish black because she's with our Tarentaise bull. And look down here, Miss Zinnia. She has white eyelashes. Oh my goodness, I can't get over how pretty she is. Hi, sweet girl. And she is crossed with the Tarentaise as well. So American Tarentaise are beef cows, but originally the Tarentaise cow in France was a milk cow. So they've crossed them in America to make a beef cow out of them, but their milk quality is like a Jersey milk. So we're really excited for her to be another milk cow because she's the Dutch belted, and then her grandsire would have been the Jersey Beefmaster cross, and then her sire's Tarentaise. So she should make a great little milk cow. But look how pretty she is. And what's hilarious is these two calves stick with the two mamas, so they're all related, and the two calves will nurse on either cow, and either cow lets them nurse. It's so funny. At first when we saw them nursing, we're like, you're not nursing on the right mama. And sometimes they'll nurse together on the same cow. Sometimes they'll switch mamas. Sometimes they'll have their own mamas. It's just like, so we're separating Zinnia at night from Gertie so we can get milk in the morning, like calf sharing. But we don't have to worry about her. She doesn't even cry or bawl or anything at night because she just nurses on her sister. Is that right?
Yeah, her half sister.
Yeah. So it works out perfect. But she is, look at her. I can't get over it.
Meat birds. We didn't show you all this the other day either. Which, yeah, we're going to be selling pastured, soy-free, non-GMO poultry this year. So if any of y'all are local or don't mind a drive, message us, email us, comment on the video. We can hook y'all up with some soy-free, non-GMO chickens or turkeys.
Yes, we have these, and then we have more in the brooder.
We have another 100 coming.
We have another 100 coming. We had planned to do like 600 this year, but after the first two batches, we were like, hey, let's slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's just
a lot going on.
A lot going on, a lot of expense for
cold
feeding,
weather too.
Cold weather. We had a lot of weather, yeah. So we
These guys are a little bit slower growing because they were having to use so much energy to help stay warm.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Our second batch is doing a lot better than our first batch, and I think the next batch is coming mid-June, and I think it'll be...
We'll be rolling right along then, yeah.
That was not what we planned.
No.
We brought our mineral up, you can see it back here, to feed our cows, except for our cows are on the neighbor's property. Oh, here they come. Woo! They're right over the other side of the fence, and they heard us.
Come on, girls.
They done heard us coming. They heard us coming, and they're coming now. We can hear them. So we're going to move them, and then are we going to move the mineral feeder?
Yeah, we'll move the mineral feeder
Then we'll
too.
give the minerals back.
Yes.
Yeah. Never a dull moment, and nothing. Usually things just don't go as planned. You don't look like a cow. She's the fearless leader cow. Look at y'all naughty cows. Bad cows.
All right, well, here's the high mag cattle mineral.
So we get goat mineral a lot of times for the cows, but right now we're getting high mag because they need.
When they first get on the fresh grass in the spring, whoever they are, recommend getting high mag minerals. So that's what we've been buying the last couple of times. Next time we'll go back to the 50-pound bag of goat mineral.
Yep.
And so we just kind of alternate back and forth between minerals to make sure they're getting what they need. Sometimes we'll buy the pelt for them. I would like to be able to buy it all
you spill
all
them?
the time. I lost all
Yeah,
that
you
in
lost
there.
your strings.
Yep.
Yeah, kelp is like the ideal mineral in our opinion. I think we'd like to do that. There's also some really high dollar where you can get every mineral separate, and that's really ideal, but like that's a lot of money. It's just not something feasible for us. So we found that doing kelps every so often, and then most of the time goat mineral works really well because goat minerals tend to be a higher quality, more absorbable, bioavailable for them than cattle mineral.
It's a lot of scientific words there.
Anyway.
Bioavailable. Anyway,
They absorb it better. So we got the high mag this time. Sometimes we do selenium too.
Yeah. I was going to say, we talked about we're doing pastured, soy-free, non-GMO poultry this year. We're also doing pastured, soy-free, non-GMO pork.
Yep.
And grass-fed, grass-finished beef.
We'll have pork in July.
Pork in July, grass-fed, grass-finished beef in September and October.
Yay.
So if y'all are local and want to purchase some from us, comment below, message us, email us. What's the email? It's
ourfruitionfarm@gmail.com.
our, as in O-U-R. Yes.
Fruition Farm, yeah. So we'll put that below. It should be in the description below.
Yeah.
I'm working on the website. Working on that hopefully this afternoon. I've been working on it a little bit. Trying to get that up and running so that it'll be more information available and easier to find the information and contact us that way too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's super exciting though. We've been doing chickens for several years, pork for several years. We did beef for the first time last year.
Yeah.
Was last year our first year of beef?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
So this year we have a little more beef to offer, and yeah, we're just really excited to be feeling like we're getting our farm off the ground finally. It's
Trying to make we're not profiting, but we'll make some money.
Yeah.
We won't make as much as we spend, but it'll bring some money in. How about that? So
we're working on it. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So
And,
we're excited about that. It's years in the making. So.
yes. So anyway, hey, thank y'all for watching. Please comment below any questions that you have. We'll probably be doing a Q&A video soon. So if y'all have anything you want us to answer, just comment it below. Ask questions. Let us know what you think. Click the like button on this video. Subscribe or the thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah.
So subscribe to the channel.
Hit the notification bell so you're notified when we upload videos.
You're way better at this. So
we appreciate your support, and we are excited to share more of our life and adventures with you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.
yes.